I want to start this video off on the Pokeaim Plus channel by saying I don't play doubles OU at all in Generation 9. I liked it a lot in Generation 8 because of the tournament I was in. Shout out to Fespi. But I kind of wanted to play doubles OU on this channel because Ferrari, hello? I would like to battle you. I guess they didn't like my story. But Ferrari peaked rank 1 several times with several teams. And I've been waiting to use this team since basically July, and finally we're here. It's, a little bit late. This is a pretty cool weekend as well. This is draft weekend. We have the Wolfie draft league going up today as well, and I'm excited. It had Regidrago, so it looked really cool. The difference between doubles OU and VGC is that you get to use all 6 Pokemon, which makes things like Sticky Web actually viable, and just a lot of other options. Again, these are my first double games of Scarlet and Violet. I do not play this, so we're gonna figure this out as we go. My Make It Rain looks very good in this game. I think I like Tailwind as well. Tailwind next to these two are kind of like... Low-key Tailwind next to Golden Go is actually broken. I think I end up tearing that. I use Golden Go to beat this, and then I win the game with Regidrago later. I feel like I really like that option. So I'm going to start off with these two as a lead. What I remember from playing... Yeah, what I remember from playing back in the day is that... Oh, this is a simple... Surely this is just Bleak Wind plus Make It Rain, right? Just hit both. But I remember that leads were very important. They were definitely... And that sucks to miss that one. That's the one you want to hit specifically, Quackable. But at least we get rid of the Fairy type, which means while they could have Terra Fairy, we have now opened up the door for Mr. Regidrago. I'm very excited about that. But what I remember about doubles is that there were certain leads like Diancie plus Pokeaim that they could actually just completely overwhelm you if things don't go right. I'm going to Tailwind. And I think... Do I still want this Mon? Yes, it's good if they Terra Fairy Hydrapple. I'm going to Tailwind just to get the speed boost, obviously. And it should be higher priority than Aqua Jet if they do have it. I think I'm just going to end up bringing out Araquanid. It's pretty good into Armarouge. Not that they have anything. They don't have Expanding Force or anything like that. But I like Araquanid because now... Yeah, okay. So it has Heat Wave, which doesn't really matter. I doubt any of these are Terra Fairy. I'm going for my Regidrago now. It is absolutely time. So we're going to go for Dragon Energy. 180 base power, which is very exciting. And what I'm actually going to do is set up a Sticky Web here. Armarouge could definitely be Focus Sash. I don't know if there's any Terra that Quackable actually can have that can beat me. If they end up Terastallizing, I still have Tailwind with Ogerpon plus these guys. And these 3 in the back all look like they win into this team. Especially with Sticky Web up, since my opponent will definitely be slower than me. You're not running no boots. I mean, you can. Rocks are definitely viable, but... Yeah, there was no potential KO there on anything. We get up webs. So even when Tailwind ends, we will be faster. I guess Armarouge learns Wide Guard, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure what's available and what's not. But we're going to go for the Dragon Energy one more time. And what we're going to do is we're going to go for the Liquidation just in case Hydrapple ends up Terastallizing into something that can resist Dragon. Things that resist Dragon do not resist Water. I don't think... And it's also like this super sweet syrup, so that doesn't really matter. It's not Regenerator. Again, Tailwind does end this turn, but who cares? This just feels free to be able to click this. This is the reason why we're doing this, right? I love Regidrago. I think it's such a cool Pokemon. I think Regidrago is insanely cool. Only thing that actually threatens... I'm not going to make that same play as last time. I'm going to go for Lunge into Meowscarada just in case. I don't think we saw Focus Sash. There's no Item Clause in this doubles, though, which is really interesting as well. I'm not sure how I feel about Items Clause in VGC. I know some people like it, but I don't know if I do, specifically. Yeah, oh my god, look at the Drago. Oh, it's unfortunate that I ended up going for the, it's unfortunate that I ended up going for that over Liquidation, but look at Drago go. This is I guess they have no defensive Terra Fairies. Like, this is kind of why you had to, this is why I like the combination of Gold plus Drago in general in VGC as well. And in just VGC draft specifically that I've seen from, not necessarily my play, but from my friends' play. Because you kind of just click, 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 click. Sticky Web look decent here. Make It Rain next to you is really good. They're going to get up screens. Araquanid Gold is pretty solid because I have Wide Guard for EQ, which this would be Stomp and Tantrum, but I have Wide Guard for Heat Wave, which I think is pretty good, and I can threaten the second Mon next to it. I can also get up webs. I do want webs up, I think, early. Araquanid next to Ogerpon. Still a little weak to these guys in the front. Again, I get to use every single one of my Pokemon, but I don't want to lose immediately. I feel like the one that doesn't lose to everything immediately is Araquanid next to Goldengo. Yes, they could lead Volcarona, but then I have Araquanid, so probably the best lead possible here. I'm not going to lie. We're going to go for Sticky Web, and we're just going to make it rain. I should live unless it's Meteor Beam. If it's Meteor Beam, it's going to die to make it rain anyway. Yes, they can get up a light screen, but the second we get rid of the Fairy, y'all saw what Regidrago does. And with Sticky Web up, there's a good chance that Volcarona... Ooh, almost knocked down my switch to stand. There's a good chance that Volcarona is not running Boots. It's double Zoyu, though. It's not VGC. I got to keep remembering that. So that's a real... That's a wild switch-in, by the way. Absolutely wild. So, we're going to get up our Sticky Web here. Volcarona wasn't running Boots, so I can go for the Liquidation now. And in terms of what I want to switch in... Ogerpon... Sash... They get up a Reflect, right? That's fine. Yeah, you're still going to take a lot. This is still an Araquanid. Also, you don't beat me 1v1. Ever. So we go for the lunge here again, and we're going to go for Tailwind. Tailwind is just in case they T-Wave later. I want Goldengo to be outspeeding the Volk. I'm not too worried about, like, Grimmsnarl. I guess technically there is a safe play of just going for this plus... No, that's the better play. I think Tailwind is always good. Because they could T-Wave me, they could Pardon Shot, who cares? Because now I'm faster than Volcarona and I threaten it with Bleak Wind. I also still threaten Glamora as well. Glim comes out. Even though I'm Parting Shotted. Liquidation to 60, -1. I am absolutely okay with... If they tear out, like, Grass, this is still the best play. I'm absolutely okay with losing my Torn. They could Mortal Spin, which would hit both, but as long as I get rid of Volcarona, I think I'm good. Volcarona is the only problem, in my opinion. Obviously, Glim is annoying, too. But I'm never going to hit Glim. Well, I mean, my whole team will probably hit Glim with Physical. All right. We cannot land a Bleak Wind to save our life. This is why I would never bring this to an actual tournament. And there's the Mortal Spin, which hits both. As anticipated. But we do manage to knock out Volcarona. Beautiful. All right. So. We still have Tailwind up. I can taunt Garchomp if it wants to set up as well. I can also save my Araquanid. Maybe Bleak Wind. I doubt Bleak Wind would have actually killed. So, Switch-ins is not really too good here. I doubt you EQ if you do anything. I'm just gonna taunt you. So Garchomp can't protect next turn or do anything like that. Can't SD. They do Rock Slide, which is fine. Goldengo. Garchomp literally can't protect, which is amazing. And now they're in a situation where, well, what the hell are you going to do? Because I got my guy. This should be a Make It Rain. We know Garchomp can't protect. I'm going to Make It Rain plus protect myself. I do think Scizor can come out, but I also want to scout for the Terror on Garchomp. I'm gonna try that out. We still have Drago in the back, too. And obviously, they still have Light Screen, too. So this is like if they Terra Steel, for instance. Which is kind of what I expect. I just want to hit off on Glamora, which is important. I think they Terra Steel or there's Spiky Shield plus switch Scizor, which I think is a fine play as well. All right, so they switch Scizor plus Spiky Shield? Or no? Nope, they do not Spiky Shield, so we get to hit Glamora for beautiful damage. Awesome. I'm going to do the exact same thing and Make It Rain. Scissor's annoying. If I keep my Focus Sash. I think I Make It Rain again. I don't think Drago actually ends up doing anything here, so I'll go you. Oh, me being faster than Glamora is perfect, so Drago actually stays at full, which is awesome. Scizor has these, which is fine. Because I can Terra plus Dragon Energy. Or Terra plus Draco on Garchomp. Switch out. Goldengo. They get up a screen again. You're also extremely free. You're very free. We can protect here plus go Ogre Pawn. I think that's relatively free. They can't Parting Shot into this slot. They can't T-Wave into this slot. Knockoff won't kill me. And then Reflect still has one more turn anyway, so we protect. Yep. Protect, that's fine. We burn to protect. They go for Light Screen, which doesn't do anything. Now we get a free Ivy Cudgel and the Scizor. I'm going to go Araquanid, because if they want to Bullet Punch into me or Parting Shot, that's fine. Araquanid still has a Custap Berry, potentially. We do knock out Scizor as well. Scizor could Terra into Steel type. Nope, they just die, which I'm okay with. And it's just the, it's really just the Garchomp. As I guess technically Dragonite, but I don't think Dragonite can beat both of these guys at all. It literally should just be Garchomp, and we're also max attack, so I feel pretty safe. All right, so Garchomp is going to come out. I'm just going to this, and I'm going to hit them with I'm a Wood Hammer, plus I'm a Wide Guard, just in case they want to Rock Slide here. I'm so close to my Custap Berry, so I'd rather get my chip. They should get up a Reflect first before, and then go for the Parting Shot, I assume. Yep, they go for that, so we get the little... That's a little Wide Guard off, which is nice. You're going to Parting Shot on me. Spiky Shield plus Liquidation, right? I guess worst case they Scale Shot into Ogre, because they should Parting Shot into Ogre Pawn in my opinion. But we already have Garchomp in range of Ice Shard. Parting Shot on Ogre, perfect. We block it. They go for EQ, so they don't deal with me. And they basically dealt with themselves. So the problem basically dealt with itself, which I'm okay with. Nice. Because now I just Ivy Cudgel plus Ice Shard. And that should be free. And then Dragonite shouldn't be able to win on its own, I think. I don't think Dragonite can win on its own. Actually, Ivy Cudgel... Why would I let Grimmsnarl get away with a Parting Shot? That makes no sense. Yeah, let's make sure they can't do anything. Dragonite comes out. Gonna follow me. I have way too many Terras. Go for Throat Chop. And just spam Throat Chop just in case they do want a Terra. We just follow me, spam. They are Terra Flying, which is okay. We break their Multiscale, which is awesome. They Terra Blast, knock me out. They're going to cast this full-powered attack. I'm probably faster as well because they have exactly screens. Nice. All right. So, cool. Good game. Very fun game. Let's get another one. All right. We're back. I don't think my opponent's going to let me KO Clefable as easily this time. Hey, have fun. I really don't think they're going to let me KO Clefable as easily this time, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. Webs going up is big. Wide Guard's nice for this guy. You'd probably lead off with one of these guys, right? I'm going to leave Chimp out because I can protect into those guys. Okay, so we actually didn't lead terribly, which is nice. So we get up our Sticky Web here. And I'm actually going to go into Golden Go. I want Webs up again. We want to outspeed these guys. They're smart. They're like, okay, I want to deal with the Mons at hand. Maybe they put some Terra Fairies on their team too. There's a Protect, which is fine. We do see a Toxic. This works out very well for me. And then what we can do now is kind of just go for... Surely I lower your speed, right? So that way my Nasty Plot Golden Go is just faster than your... Okay, it was faster anyway. They're max defense. That's fine. So now I'm +2. I wasn't going anywhere. I promise that much. There's a world where we just win the game right here. Just gonna Liquid. Make it rain. Should be enough for Pecharunt, I think. It's +2. Oh, Pecharunt. What a beautiful Mon, man. Survives that with ease. Like, I really think that's with ease. But the good thing is, we do break through, and we actually managed to KO Pecharunt, so that's amazing. Always an annoying Mon late game. I'm still +1 as well. Their Infestation stuff is really cool, but it's not the end of the world. And to be honest, I think I just attack into Quackable. Double attack Quackable. I should be a little bit more... Because I have Ogre Pawn, right? And Ogre Pawn will have Mold Breaker and stuff like that. So I have my +1 if they end up being unaware versus the other one. And I have Regidrago in the back. I feel like I'm okay. right? Just gonna double attack Quackable. Oh, fat. And they're boots. I didn't even realize they were boots. Oh my god. Okay, so they get a decent chunk off on me. I do manage to get off my hit, which is nice. Really nice. All right, so we go you. How much am I? I actually tanked the poison, which is cool. I'm going to lunge. I'm just going to Bleak Wind. Even if they Aqua Step here, I'm okay, because in the following turn, I can go for... Oh, we do land this time. Awesome. If they, like I said, even if they Aqua Step there, in the following turn, like if I dodged, I could have just Tailwinded, and I would have outsped. So we're looking pretty decent here. Also, we get our Custap Berry now. So we might just be able to get a nice little pop on Meowscarada. Clear Amulet. Ooh. Just gonna get my chip on you. I'm a Bleak Wind. Again. Get my Custap. So guaranteed damage. 44 is nice. I don't miss. It just felt like it missed. Cosmic Power happens. That's fine. Ivy Cudgel should kill, but I'm gonna go for Woodhammer just to be safe. And then Bleak Wind again. We should be okay, I think, because we always have Sash, Chien-Pao in the back. So even though they're protecting and stuff like that, we should be good. Yeah, this is just in case. I went for Woodhammer just in case Bleak Wind missed. I definitely didn't want to, to go down that way, you know? Alright, this guy's annoying. I'm gonna kill this Mon. Tired of this damn Mon. But first, I'm KOing you. And I'm getting up Tailwind. I literally don't need Tailwind. I guess if there's Scarf, Tailwind's better. Plus it outplays Sucker Punch too, which is cool. Get the hell out of there. They Fickle Beam and they get all their friends to kill me, which is crazy. Are you Flash Fire or Weak Armor? I'm a Spiky Shield and just Bleak Wind. Because I actually don't know. Right, you go for Heat Wave here. Alright, we should Clear Smog, which doesn't matter. Ivy Cudgel you. Taunt you. Just in case things go bad. They already protected that turn, so we can KO them with Ivy Cudgel, and we can taunt, so that way Armor Rouge can't do some BS. It's Clear Smog, so I don't think it's any BS, but I'd much rather... Like, they can Heat Wave and double KO, or they can just 1 KO. That's fine, too. Right now, if they Terra Fairy, we're good. Just Bleak Wind plus Draco. We should still win even if this is randomly Terra Fairy. I like Terra Fairy on Armor Rouge. I also like Terra Grass and stuff too. I know in VGC they like Terra Grass. GG. Alright, so we still managed to beat Clefable this time, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get another one. Alright, so we have Rain. This is not Nagdex, so I was like, is that Megapert? No, it's not Megapert. We do have Rain. We do want to get up Webs here. Strong Team by Op. Leave both, protect, and then just hit with the Dragon Energy. Araquanid looks stupid good offensively. I like these two a lot. Because we protect both. They Fake Out plus Tailwind, which I don't care about. Because next turn I just Dragon Energy. Oh, that works. Wide Guard doesn't matter because I just drop a Draco because they've already shown off their... Oh, I dropped the Draco to the left, which is unfortunate. I'm going to drop a Draco on Pelipper this time. To kill it. See if I can get up Webs. Even if they nuzzle me, I don't really care. Clef comes out. Yep, perfect. Gengar comes out. We'll die. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we do get disabled, unfortunately, but that's okay. They're going to fake us out. Bring out Gold because it's really strong into this. They skill swap on good as Gold guy, which is crazy. I'm just going to go for Make It Rain plus Liquidation. Obviously, again, my big thing is to get rid of Clefable, right? If I get rid of Clefable, they won't knock me out with Thunderbolt. This is their role. This is actually their way of knocking me out. Like, this is literally the way they want to. But we get rid of the Fairy type. The Dragon Energy is free if we can get rid of Wide Guard Pelipper. Which is crazy, because I literally have a Pelipper, and I forgot that it's Wide Guard. I think they try and take out gold. I'll live Hurricane. Yeah, that's what I figured. A little risky, too, because they weren't even Sash Raichu. So now that Raichu's gone, I feel like we win. Especially if they get up Trick Room here, man. I don't need you. I want to make sure Rakuen lives his turn. A Hurricane or anything like that, too. Psyfangs is cool. I did a lot. We live Hurricane. They do put us in a Custap Berry range, so because of their own rain, next turn we would have gotten a Custap hit into the Swampert. So nice. That was fun. That was fun. I don't know if I'm really getting the hang of it because I'm obviously on low ladder, but I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? That's the big thing. People always say, yo, how do you play so many tiers? I literally just start at the bottom, and then I just play until I understand it. A lot of playing competitive Pokemon is understanding patterns and figuring out what works in a scenario, and you know how you get that besides damage calc? You literally get, is this stall? You literally get that by playing. That's how I learned. That's how I lost so much when I first started playing, like I played competitive Pokemon forever, but when I started playing real competitive, I lost so much until I started winning. I know it's like, oh yeah, he lost till he won. Yeah, that's what you do. This guy looks like it just wins the game. Holy crap. Next to taunt, it looks like it literally just wins. Nasty plot and taunt. I don't even know what they're supposed to do because they can't like haze with Toxapex because I'm gonna be boosted. They won't be able to wide guard me either. Like I feel like Golden Go might just win the game. Let's see. We'll see though. They have a lot of points, but there's a very strong lead. Taunt Amoonguss, so I can't spore my guy. Plot up. Amoonguss is literally useless now. I'm going to make it rain, and I'm going to protect them the Parting Shot. I assume they Parting Shot into my Torn. Even if they don't, who cares? Reflect Up doesn't matter. I want to get rid of the Regidrago if I can. Eject. Pollen Puff is fine. We just plot up again, and we go for Bleak Wind. I obviously can't... We plot up again, we go for Bleak Wind. I obviously cannot taunt the Grimmsnarl because of a Dark type, right? Prankster. But... it's fine. I mean, we get +3. Maybe I should just kept plot. I know doubles players love to get greedy, right? This doesn't matter. Yeah. Go ahead and give me that damage. Okay. Make it rain plus protect now should be free. They want to try and Parting Shot me. I'm going to go Chimpal, actually, because if I get full paralyzed, it's a little bit annoying, and I want to stop Grimmsnarl from switching out. If I can. I think PAL makes a lot of sense. I assume it would be Parting Shot here. And it doesn't risk, you know, getting paralyzed on a protect and letting Grimmsnarl get away, right? It gives me the opportunity to potentially get rid of a fairy, which opens up Regidrago. Let's see if they Parting Shot. Well, this is fine. This is very safe. And we absolutely demolish Grimmsnarl. So it's no more fairy type. And there's not too many turns left of Light Screen. Also, Chimpal is extremely threatening here. And they don't have Regenerate either. So, I mean, I just click this again. And then if they Terra Water, there's nothing that does that for them. Make it rain should still kill even if they Terra Water, if I throw Chop. So I'm going to go for that. And give me that. Oh, all they did was waste more turn of their Light Screen, which is terrible for them. Yeah, Make It Rain's always a play. I guess I'll throw Chop Gliscor just in case they, you know, Rage Powder. I don't think it matters too much again. Once these screens go down, I will be Dragoing. Drago will be coming up. You're going to be clicking brah, on that. All on that. Let's see. Terra Gliscor, if it, I mean, I'm thinking about OU, but if it Terra Waters, I'm chilling. Yep, so we KO Gliscor there. Perfect. They don't have regen. They don't have regen on Pex, so it's like, yeah, what you doing? I mean, on Amoonguss. So I feel relatively safe. I don't know. How the hell are they beating Golden Go with this team? I'm just going to nasty blot. They can't Encore me. They can't actually Encore anything. Let's just protect. Man, I'm late. I'm really impatient. Just going to nasty plot and then protect and then do whatever. They can't Encore my guy. Bring out my Taunter for Toxapex. And then I protect next turn, and then light screen's gone. Or I just literally keep nasty plotting because I don't think it matters. That doesn't work, my friend. 1250 without fighting the good is gold. I am going to make it rain, and I'm also going to try and taunt Toxapex. If I can. I literally don't have to make it rain, by the way. I'm a Shadow Ball and taunt. I don't think I'm just gonna get the most damage I can off on Pex. I don't think Sableye is a problem, right? It's not like I have. First off, Champal isn't affected by Sableye. Ogerpon can't be burnt. Golden Go are worse. What they knock me off. Araquanid can't be burnt. Regidrago is a special attacker. Like the team is pretty Sableye proof. If I really had to say something about it, so I think we're overall good. Let me see. Let me see. Taunt there. Get a Shadow Ball off. I guess that worked out technically. I'm going to make it rain, though. And I'm going to taunt again because I don't want them being able to go for Wide Guard. Which I assume is the same prio as Torn. I have no idea, actually. All right, let me just Shadow Ball and taunt. Because I think Wide Guard's probably a higher priority than me. So I want to make sure that I can KO or do a lot to Dragonite. This turn specifically. I feel like we've been in this battle for so long, but it doesn't feel like a battle that I'm like ever feeling like I'm gonna lose, you know? Maybe I'm wrong though. I was absolutely correct. So they ended up forfeiting. We ended up making it 1200. Let me know if you guys want to see doubles more. Obviously, I'll have more of the random battles road to the top as well. But let me know if you want to see more doubles OU. I do have a lot of other teams that hit rank 1. Shout out to Ferrari as well. I'll leave the team in the description. And yeah, that's it. Fun team. Peace.